Hi friends, welcome to Cindy's Corner. Hey, it is the end of my work week and it is definitely time to kick back and relax, and I'm going to make myself a snack and a beverage, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. And guess what? Monday is St. Patrick's Day, and you see I've got my shamrock crown on, and we're going to do some green treats. So this could be perfect for your weekend get together. And first thing, we're going to start off with a cute little dessert. That could be a snack, could be a dessert, it could be any time that is right for pudding. So we're going to do a pistachio pudding, but actually we're going to make it into like a pistachio mousse. So I pre-made some instant pistachio pudding, and this could not be easier to make. You know, the instructions here, it says to add 2 cups of cold milk to the powdered mix, and then you just whisk it for 2 minutes. And as you whisk it, you'll start to notice that it starts thickening up. But the magic happens after you put it in the refrigerator. So I put it in one of those tall deli containers, and it says that it's soft set in 5 minutes, but honestly I like it a little longer. So I actually made this this morning before I went to work, and now it's a perfect consistency. So super easy. Now to make it into a mousse, let me get my Cool Whip, get our whipped cream out here. We're going to take our Cool Whip. Now half of the package, we only need half of this package to fold into this one recipe. The other half I'm going to pipe on top, and I'm going to be doing this for the first time, so you guys will get to experience this with me. I just recently bought some pastry bags and star tips, which I've never used before, so we're going to do it first time live right in front of you guys. So I've got half a container of Cool Whip that I'm simply going to fold into my pistachio pudding. So this is going to lighten it up and make it more like a mousse. Okay, so that's going to be nice. So we're just going to fold this in. So when you fold, you're just going to kind of go down and then flip it over. Go down, flip it over. And you want to do that a bunch of times until you see that it's all incorporated. You can see right now there's green streaks and white. So we want to keep doing this until all of it is kind of it's going to end up being like a pale green. You know, what I love about this pistachio flavored pudding is that it actually has some pistachios already in there. Now I bought some extra pistachios because we're going to sprinkle that on top of the whipped cream after we get it into the cups. Okay, so there we go. Just keep folding. Okay, that looks great. Okay, so now it's kind of a minty color. I've got some dessert dishes now. I think it's nice because it's St. Patrick's Day that you have put it in a clear container, but you know, whatever you think works for you. Okay, so I'm only going to make about like 2 of these, but this might make like 4 to 6 of these little desserts. Okay, so there's one. Now let's get another one, and we can kind of smooth that out. It looks like I'm going to have to wipe the rim a little bit, make it look a little neater, and I'll show you a trick for that. So just a little bit more in there. Okay, so I'm filling these up pretty well. Now I got a little smudgy there on the side. I'm going to put this over here to the side. And now what we can do that will help clean up the rim is you take a paper towel and you're just going to wet it, dampen it under your faucet. You don't want it sopping and wet, you want it damp, okay? So I'm just going to take that wet edge, I'm going to wrap it around my finger like this, okay? And then I'm gonna go around the rim like that, okay? And you can even, if you want, you can go inside the rim to clean off any messy stuff, okay? Let's see if this one needs a little bit maybe on the inside. Just wipe that, okay? And then we get a nice clean rim. Okay, I really love these holidays. I hope you do too. Are you doing anything special for St. Patrick's Day? You know, when New York City is the place where we have the largest St. Patrick's Day parade, which is this Monday, and I just looked online and it says that typically 2 million people show up for that parade every year. It is amazing. Okay, so here we go. We've got our 2 things now. What I did, I saw this online and I thought I would try it, where you put whatever you're piping into a bag, and then you have another bag that actually has the tip that you're using, and you put this right inside of it. And it is one way I see that people say that you can like switch tips easily or switch colors easily. So I'm going to try it. So basically with these, my understanding is that you stick the tip in and then you cut. I'm going to cut some of the bag off. Let's see if I do this right. So that and push the tip through enough so that it comes out. That's not enough. I got to cut more. Like I said, this is my first time, so this is a new one for me. You just don't want to cut too much because you don't want the tip to actually fall out. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Okay, so I got the tip nice and tight on there. Okay, and then we're going to take this guy, we're going to trim off the edge of that. And now we stick this bag inside of this one all the way down. Oh, it's already coming out. Okay, so actually this is pretty mess free once you get this first bag done. Okay, so now we're gonna, oh, this is wonderful. I like this. So we're gonna pipe a nice, look how nice that came out. That is really cool. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, and this seems really very nice. I like this. I'm going to be doing this a lot. Okay. And now I can just put that into my bag, and I'll put this back in the fridge so it stays nice and cold. And now what I've done to decorate this is I have my shelled pistachios, and I chopped some up, and we're just going to sprinkle some pistachios on top. You know, when you chop these, the green color really comes out, and they look really pretty. And I don't know about you, but I love to eat pistachios. But you know, I hate shelling them. So I got very lucky this time. I actually picked these pistachios up at the Dollar Tree. Would you believe it? They had shelled pistachios, and I snapped those up. Okay, so there we go. Boy, that looks really nice. I'm going to even take some of these little crumbs because they're such a pretty green. Put that there. Nice. Okay, so here are 2 of our pistachio pudding cups. These look really great and just perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, let's put those to the side, and we're going to start on our beverage. Okay, let me just put that to the side like that. Okay, and I'm going to move some of these pistachio crumbs away. Okay, so for our beverage tonight, we're going to make a Tropical Shamrock cocktail. So one of the features is going to be this Malibu Rum, which is white rum with coconut liqueur mixed into it. And then to make it green, we got 2 ingredients that are going to do that. And one of them is the blue curacao, which is an orange liqueur, and it is blue. You can see that, right? Okay, and then regular orange juice. So this one, we're going to use our shaker to mix it all up. So I've got an ice-filled shaker here. Let's open that up. We're going to add about 4 to 5 ounces of the orange juice into our shaker. Now I've got 1 ounce of the blue curacao, and I've got 1 ounce of the Malibu Rum. So we're going to put that in there. And the trick with this is if you put too much blue curacao, it's going to turn turquoise instead of green. So I'm going to kind of look at this and see if it's coming out green or turquoise before I shake it. Okay, so let me just put a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I didn't quite use a full ounce. It was probably more like a ½ ounce. And I don't know if you can see that, but that is a nice green. That's going to be a nice green for a cocktail. So we're going to shake it till it's cold. You can tell from the frosted shaker that it is cold. So I've got a glass here, and I added a little bit of these shamrocks for my crown to decorate the glass. And I'm just going to pour that in all the way to the top. And there we go. So our 2 yummy treats for tonight. We have our pistachio pudding with pistachio nuts on top, and we have our green, this is our Tropical Shamrock cocktail. This is really nice for your Shamrock celebration or your St. Patty's Day. If you're going to a party or having people over, these are really cute. So you have a great St. Patrick's Day weekend. Cheers, take care, and I will see you soon.